One big mistake that I see business owners make is that when they get a lot of tasks on their hand and they feel overwhelmed, they immediately turn to outsourcing so they can hire for these tasks that just need to be done. When what they should be focusing on is actually hiring for roles that bring them more money, bring them more revenue, improve their profit, improve retention. And so in this video, I will take my decade of experience in outsourcing and I will share with you 7 outsourced roles that actually bring in money to your online business. Number 1 is appointment setter. So this is a very common role. These are people, whether they are responding to DMs, they're on your LinkedIn, they're on your Instagram, they respond to ads if you're running traffic. These are the people who actually do outreach to people who raise their hand and who want to set appointments with you or with your sales team. So these lead generation or appointment setters, they take care of pre-qualification, they ask certain questions, and then they warm up these leads so that they can be set up to be in the perfect headspace before they get on a call with you or anyone from your sales team. So they are a very important part of the lead generation process if you have a particular offer or if you're selling your services in this particular way. So if you need an appointment set, if you need someone to have a meeting with your sales team, if you need to pre-qualify and actually talk to your leads and your prospects before you take them on as clients, this is a very, very good role to hire in your online business. Number 2 is social media manager. So this is, of course, a role that has been very, very lucrative for so many online business owners for a couple of years, probably a decade now, because one of my friends started doing social media selling on Twitter, I think in 2010 or something like that. So that's definitely a very long time ago. So having a social media manager that just manages your social media, your business account, so that it has regular posts, they post regular updates, people can see that your brand is active and you're always posting about results, you're responding to messages. So whatever you're selling, whether it's e-com or it's a product or it's a service, whether it's high ticket or low ticket, or whether you're selling a membership, if you have a brand or if you have a business that's very focused on social media or benefits a lot from a very visible, very active, and very alive social media account or platform, definitely hire a social media manager. So number 3 is community manager. So community manager is actually a type of customer success role that takes care of the people that follow you, your brand, or your company's brand. So this will work if you have a personal brand or if you have like a company brand. So if you also have a membership, this is a very, very useful and very beneficial role to hire in your online business. So there are a lot of community platforms as well that are famous right now. So some brands are on School, they use Circle, WAP is pretty new as well. Some brands are just on Facebook groups, and some brands have their own custom membership platforms or membership dens where they host their community members, and this could range from something that's free to something that's high ticket. A lot of these business owners, they also run engagement prompts to keep their community engaged and alive, and sometimes they also run challenges. Now, if you have a community manager that just continuously engages with this particular audience, it really primes them to buy from you and to keep your retention and satisfaction high, even if they've already bought from you. So I would say if you have the kind of business that can benefit from being a well-loved brand by a community, definitely hire a community manager. So role number 4, I really, really love this role because this has also benefited my outsourcing company, and it is also one of the reasons how we grew from 0 to $1 million company in a little over a year without spending anything on ads. And this role is the client success manager. Or in some businesses, if you have products and you serve customers and not clients, then it could also be called as a customer success manager. So Customer success or client success is a pretty new niche or a pretty new industry. So in the past, we had customer satisfaction. We had terms such as customer satisfaction, customer support. So these are very different things because all they really take care of is meeting the expectation. But when you talk about customer success or client success, it is actually devoting yourself as the business to the full success of your customers, meaning it doesn't stop when they need something from you. You supporting them doesn't stop when they need something from you. You delivering the product does not stop from you having a relationship with them and having a deeper relationship with them in terms of like retention, increasing their lifetime value, but also in getting referrals, getting recommendation, getting reviews. So a lot of these tasks are tied to retention, increased lifetime value, and even growth, because I have experienced personally in my own business growth through my own CSMs because my CSMs continuously ask for referrals from our clients. And of course, that has to come with a super duper basic expectation that they really need to deliver a high level of service so that they can be in a great position to ask for referrals. So definitely CSMs are great at taking care of retention, and they're also great at taking care of customer-led growth. And so my main recommendation would be if you have a high ticket service or if you have a service that's focused on retention, membership, subscription, this is one of the most beneficial roles that you can hire in your company. And the best part about that is you can even outsource this role so that you don't have to do the recruitment and onboarding yourself. And of course, if you're interested, let us know at proximityoutsourcing.com. Now, next role, and role number 5, is inbound or demand generation specialist. So there are a lot of companies that have grown through word of mouth or have grown through inbound efforts and organic efforts. So these are the companies that don't spend money for traffic, but they have a very, very strong brand. So when this happens, usually it is because of the strong brand driven by the founder. So the founder usually invests a lot of time in networking, in meeting people, maybe being visible in the public arena. And because of this, the company or the founder gets a lot of inbound inquiries about their products or services. Now question, who's gonna take care of all of those leads? My answer would be hire a really, really good inbound or demand generation specialist. So these people take care of all of the inbound traffic, all of the interest, and they kind of play a role in the initial parts of lead generation and lead qualification. So for example, in my business, we have leads coming in from Facebook, from Instagram, and I am definitely the kind of founder or business owner that likes to show myself in public. I love doing talks. I love going on podcasts. I love serving other business owners with communities and giving free classes to help their students or other business owners. So I get a lot of leads from different areas of where I'm doing all of these interactions. And definitely I have benefited personally from a really, really good inbound or demand generation specialist. Now, the other thing is if you need to experiment on a particular inbound channel, your inbound demand generation specialist can also help you with that. So that is their main focus on how to really optimize your inbound leads and how to turn that into business. So definitely something to consider, especially if you feel gun shy about starting ads or if you've tried to pay for traffic before, but it just hasn't worked out. I definitely recommend hiring that particular role. So role number 6 is an affiliate manager. So this is another role that would benefit business owners if they want to grow organically. So what is an affiliate? An affiliate is someone who recommends business to you and they get a commission from it. So basically they are independent salespeople in a way. You could have a very special affiliate agreement with them, a very formal affiliate agreement, or sometimes it's just your friend who's referring business to you and you give them a little bit of affiliate bonus or a commission, a little thank you for keeping you in mind when someone was looking for services that you provide. And if you take this seriously and if you multiply or increase the number of affiliates, and if you actually have someone making an effort for you to meet more affiliates, for you to have more of these interactions, more of these connections, more of these opportunities to meet more affiliates, that would be a very, very good home run for you in terms of revenue optimization, because this person will be facilitating these introductions. They will also be monitoring that you're engaging with your affiliates and you do not forget about them. They could keep like a newsletter or maybe their own Slack channel, or maybe even do a very white glove experience, maybe even texting them, getting to know your affiliates, always keeping them in mind, sending them referrals as well. Obviously, that is a very, very good way to build goodwill. So my recommendation would be, if you like this idea, hire an affiliate manager that will do all of that, and that affiliate manager will also create a special affiliate sheet for you that will also monitor all of the sales that you make, specifically through affiliates, through personal introductions, and through referrals. This is also a very, very good path to growth, and I have personally benefited from that role as well. Now, last role, this is pretty special. And honestly, if you are the kind of business owner that likes the idea of founder-led sales, the last role that I will recommend is a personal brand manager. So in my business, for example, my personal brand as Carla Singson is very visible online. I have over 100,000 followers and subscribers across my different platforms, and this is built organically. And this is because over the years I have published articles, I've been in stages, I've been on podcasts, I've been on a lot of YouTube videos as well that are not in my own channel. But for me, if I had, when I was starting, if I had a personal brand manager that just took care of, say, my social media, someone that would pitch me on talks, someone that would pitch me on certain partnerships, someone that would also take care of booking me for these podcasts. So if I didn't grow my personal brand organically, if I want to do it intentionally and of course faster, I would definitely hire a personal brand manager. So this person just secures that your name is always out there, that you're always visible, and they also take care of your social media, and they will also do a lot of public relations work for you as well. So basically, they're working for the company, but they're focused on your personal brand and on your name, and your name growing as the authority in your industry. And that is how you can bring the spotlight to your business, to your services, and how you can really establish your authority and your stand, or basically your position in the market. 100% that is a very good role to hire for, and the best thing is you can outsource that. So let's do a quick recap. Number 1 is an appointment setter. Number 2 role that bring in money for your business is a social media manager. Next one is a community manager. Next one is a CSM, or a client success manager, or customer success manager if you have customers. Next is the inbound or demand generation specialist. Number 6 is the affiliate manager. Last but not the least is the personal brand manager. Now, these roles are definitely not a simple VA or virtual assistant roles, and these roles are the specific roles that we also focus in my business at Proximity Outsourcing. So you can hire for all of these roles affordably, and we outsource to the Philippines and Latin America. If you're interested, just visit the links that I share on the notes for this YouTube video, and hopefully we can help you make all that money in your business by exploring these 7 roles that actually bring in revenue. So I hope that you gained a lot of benefit for this video. Definitely click subscribe so you can get first dibs on all of these videos that I create on how to grow your online business through outsourcing.